Miami has a Dolphin, the greatest football team.
Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter Ethan Evans to get this started. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Their own 30-yard line.
Run now for the rookie out of Georgia. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Micah Fitzpatrick up to make the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 65. Go.
He'll drop to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Jets first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Ready.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Down the sideline, past the 40. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Watch the running back's patience here, Mike. He's slow, and then he hits it. That's the key here. If he goes too fast, their linemen aren't ready yet. Really well executed. Great run.
They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Kenneth Grant in there on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 7.
19. Steady. Steady.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
19. 10 through 11. 10 through 11.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. The Jets will send out the field goal unit. This one from 39 yards out. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Jets are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Down. Black, 95. Hut.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Trayvon Walker on the stop. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Yellow, 20.
Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Ethan Evans.
So it's 4th down. Punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. A fair catch called for and taken out beyond the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
That's good.
How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
At the 27-yard
We had a
line.
feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
Let's go.
They'll stay on the ground. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
15 yards.
They keep feeding him. 15 more on the ground. And another 1st down.
At the 12-yard line.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
No gain on the play.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers and secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision.
And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jets are out to a 10-0 lead.
Dolphins nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken just shy of the goal line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On the double. Set. Fight. 45. One. Hut.
They're going to run. And that's the man from OK State, Ollie Gordon. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was roughed right at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Black 40. Ready.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. Sending it deep for Waddle. This pass deflected and caught. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
That's good.
It's a big play there for Miami. 59 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And he will get into the end zone. Ollie Gordon. Touchdown, Miami.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, like it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. His throw left side is complete. He gets free. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Jets. The extra point is good. And the Jets will get out in front 17-7.
Dolphins 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the goal line. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Down. 33 seconds.
On play action. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. That is Nick Cross up from the secondary to record the sack.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
That one a bit high, but it's complete. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, Miami.
First down, Miami.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
He'll try again here. Second and 10.
60 ready.
Now they'll run. It's a counter. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
So So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
They'll look to throw. He's got Douglas going deep. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. This is caught down that right sideline. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
The 31-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
1 quarter in the books. The Jets have the advantage. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10.
Ready, break. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Here we go. Red 38. Chop 17. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Jets take over 1st and 10.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
33-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Panther 11. Panther Mustang 19. Ready.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 6 yards to go.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
Sets up fourth down.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Jets add on to their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Ready up.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Ready.
Driver start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Quentin Strange was his intended target. Now it's going to be third down. They'll throw out of the gun. On the move left. He'll try and get there on the ground. Give him 11 on the scramble to give them a new set of downs.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Third and 9.
Let's go. Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him. Jermaine Johnson, the former first-round pick, in there to bring him down. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Let's go now.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and
From the 41. Here's second and 4.
Let's go. Ready.
Now, faking the give. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
They'll throw here on third and short. He's going to pick up the first down and more. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good for him.
That's catch number 40 on the season for him.
At the
Here we go.
34-yard line.
Set. Let's go.
Handoff here, up the middle. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
Here's a second and 9.
Brings up second
60 got
and 9.
2. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 Lions.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Ready?
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Ready, ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
On the double. Ready, ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Get it. Ready.
Forced out wide. That is called in at the 5. And he'll be forced out of bounds. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of over.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. The kicking team off for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's got it at the 1. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open right side. That strains the tight end. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. They put Strange in motion.
Ready.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
So, Mike, regardless of what everyone else is playing, anytime there's a one single high safety, whether everyone's in man or zone, he's really just a full field zone defender. His job is to just help everyone across the board. And there's an element of instincts, there's an element of understanding offensive game plan, and then at the end of the day, you've got to have the speed and the ball skills to get to the ball and contest as many throws as you can.
Here we go. 45. Right.
In motion, it's Waddle.
Ready.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Jets will have great field position right around midfield.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Let's go now. Let's go.
Throwing now on first and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good.
Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. There we go. Set.
Now a handoff, running right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Jordan Brooks, he's in for the sack, and it will lead to 4th and very long. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready. Go. 10. Hut.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got Douglas going deep. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, break. Set, hut, ready.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the double. You get that. 50, green. Set.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down. Back in the backfield in the area of holding.
Let's go.
In motion, that's the tight end there.
Set, go.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Let's go now. 33, yellow. Set, go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Set, ready, ready.
Back to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On the set.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal.
Drill down. Ready.
Exiting the pocket right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
A loss of 12 yards. It's 3rd down
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
32. Set.
Throwing now from the gun. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Dolphins cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw, taken in. He's got room past the 35. And he is out of bounds.
And the Jets.
Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
The 37-yard
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
He'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Waddle.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
At the Jets' 33-yard line.
40. Cut.
Now a toss play, running left. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss. The best time to call a screen is when the defense is anticipating pass. Allow that defensive front to rush the passer. Just get through the offensive line enough before you drop it to your back. Get out behind those big offensive linemen and pick up the 1st down.
That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Let's go. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
Ready. Blast.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. Then it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Watch out now. 50 years. Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
1st down.
A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do you do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal. It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
That's hauled in at the 2.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Here it is on 4th down. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Ollie Gordon. Touchdown, Dolphins. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year.
Yeah, this is not a big surprise here, Mike. You're down big. It's the 4th quarter. You have no choice but to go for it here on 4th down, maintain possession, and they were able to come through.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Got it. Ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready? Put.
Up the sideline at the 35. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the 4th quarter. And they're able to pop off a big run.
Right back to him on 1st down. Down the sideline to the 20. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be 1st and goal inside the 10. A big play for the Jets. 45 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Moving to his left. The ball's out. And the Dolphins come up with the turnover.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Ready. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins.
Number 84. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd
Here's
and
2nd and 2.
13-yard line.
Come on, set. Quick, right.
Now give on the ground. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Miami.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, It's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll send the man in motion left.
Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
He's really struggled with his accuracy all game long, and when you look, Mike, I think he's had some opportunities downfield to connect with his guys, and it's one of the biggest reasons they find themselves trailing here late in this game.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Open man is Douglas. It's complete. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
Down. 50, green. Set.
Back to the air one more time. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. 3rd and long.
Here we go. 30, ready.
They'll look to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is brought in. And he will score. Game on. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown Miami. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Now, after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Trap 50, trap 60. Dragon 60, cup 19, cup 19. Ready.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. That one complete. It's Keaton Mitchell. Into space. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 72 yards. Touchdown, New York.
The kicker on for the point.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Ready.
This is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to go down. It's a sack, but penalty markers on the field. Let's see what the call is. Here's first down.
Here we go, set. Ready.
To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Ready, set.
Second down and 3.
Set.
They'll drop to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Oh, a loose football. The Jets have got it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And, Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Right, 6. Here we go. 45. White.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Sending it deep for Waddle. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they had this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Ready.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. A tough spot here. Third and long.
10 plus.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
At the 36-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Sisco.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Tag. Viking 18.
Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them. Second and 11.
Bronco 80.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes.